Ladies and gentlemen, I apologise to Dominic Calvert-Lewin. The bloke spoke for 20 seconds and I'm already in love with him. He's going to score 20 goals and I'm going to get him on the wall behind me. Not like that. I mean, a photo. I'm also going to be talking all the latest news and my Premier League predictions at the end of the video, 1 to 20. So stick around for that. Without further ado, let's get into this. Alright guys, what's going on? My name is Ollie Ward. Welcome back to the Ollie Ward channel. Hope you're all well. Hope you're having a great Friday. The Premier League returns tonight. How excited are you? Be sure to smash that like button to show your excitement. Let's go for 500 likes. Also subscribe if you're new. We are 20 subscribers of 20,700. So please subscribe and get your comments in. What's your thoughts on all the latest signings? And I'm going to do my Premier League predictions like I said in the intro. So get yours in the comments as well. Without further ado, let's quickly do the news element first before we do Premier League predictions. I was going to do a separate video, but I thought, let's just put it in one. Why not? Let's start off with Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Confirmed he has signed a 3-year deal at Leeds United on a free. Obviously, he'll be on a bit of moolah a week. I really like it. You know, I was criticising it the last few days when we got linked with him. Maybe it was even yesterday. Either way, I wasn't massively happy with it. I'm not. And Daniel Farke said in his press conference today, you know, don't rule out another striker signing. I think Dominic Calvert-Lewin is brilliant for competition. And he spoke. I like the personality. He'll come in as a new number 9, which we needed. His personality has shined through. The 28-year-old obviously can play on Monday too. Daniel Farke confirmed that. He's got Premier League experience. If he stays fit, he can score goals. And I am excited to see him in an attacking system because all his time at Everton, they've been in quite a defensive system, you know, put everyone behind the ball. I want to see Dominic Calvert-Lewin let loose when he is fit. Competition there with Nemecha and Joel Pro as well. And like Daniel Farke said, don't rule out another striker signing, which I like to see from my gaffer. But yeah, apologies to DCL. I kind of shit on him from the get-go. Not literally, but yeah, it was a bit of it was bad from me. I wasn't happy with it. And now, you know, he's a Leeds player. He's got the Leeds shirt on. I'm going to back him. Next up, let's talk James Justin. And he's close to an agreement to Leeds United. This is according to Ben Jacobs. He confirms Leeds United are in advanced talks for the versatile defender James Justin. Obviously, we know he can play right back and left back. Got plenty of Premier League experience. I'm seeing a fee of around £7 to £9 million for James Justin. 27 years old. He's a leader. I've been really honest with this on my social media, _Ollieward_. I'm not his biggest fan. I'm really not. I know I said the same about DCL, but I'm not James Justin's biggest fan. I'm not blown away by his performances in a Leicester City shirt, but he's great cover. He'll want to play first team football, though, so he will give Jayden Bogle and Gabriel Goodmanson competition. So I like that. I like that we've got options, that there's going to be competition in the squad, not just, oh, we have to fill that player in there because he has to fit in there because we've got no one else. I don't mind the signing of James Justin, but he needs to win me over a bit, but we'll have to see how that one goes. I know a lot of Leicester City fans are saying, thank God, which isn't always the best of signs, but I hope he comes to Leeds United and he does well. So Leeds United are close to that agreement for James Justin. Next up, let's talk a double swoop maybe for Leeds United at Leicester. Bilal El Khannouss. I know we spoke about him a lot in recent weeks, but apparently his release clause ends tonight at midnight tonight. I'm seeing anywhere between 24 to 29 million pounds, which was being reported. So we'll have to see I don't even know really what the figure is for that one. I'm a big fan of him. Obviously, he's a number 10 that can play on the left-hand side as well. 21 years old, Moroccan international. For me, he's too good for the Championship. He will get that Premier League move, even if it's not Leeds. I think West Ham are key on him as well, and Newcastle were before they signed Jacob Ramsey. He got 2 assists on his opening game against Sheffield Wednesday for Leicester. And if the release clause isn't activated, Leicester look like they want around £30 million from him. You know, we've been in that situation where everyone wants your assets. Leicester have just lost Hermansen. Obviously, James Justin's going. Bilal El Khannouss will probably leave as well. We were there with Archie Gray, Somerville, Rutter. We've been there. It's not nice to be there. So that's got to be our motivation to stay in this league so we don't lose all our key assets. We'll have to see with the latest news with Bilal El Khannouss. And if we can't get him, why don't we look at Noah Oakfor? He is the AC Milan winger, number 10. Apparently, a €10 million permanent deal will get the job done. That's the price AC Milan have reportedly set for him. So cheap for a player of his quality that can play centre forward, left wing, right wing. Who would you prefer? Bilal El Khannouss, or would you prefer Noah Oakfor? I don't know if you can hear the noise outside, but someone's going on in the garden. don't know what's going on, but hopefully you can't hear anything. But yeah, Bilal El Khannouss or Noah Oakfor, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below who you want. Next up, let's do our Premier League predictions now. I'm doing 1 to 20. Yes, I'm doing that. I was going to do a separate video. If you just want to skip to this point, skip to this point. We're going to start from 20th up to first, and hopefully it's not going to be too long. We'll start bottom of the league. Let's go Burnley. For me, just won't be good enough. Haven't had the summer like other two promoted teams have had personally. 20th for me. Someone's got to finish there. In 19th, I've gone Brentford. Obviously a loss of manager. I don't rate Keith Andrews. You know, he hasn't had Premier League experience. He's a pundit a few seasons ago. And Burmo's left. Norgard's left. Viss is on his way out. Yes, they've made some decent signings. They look like they're going to make the lad from Bournemouth and also Amari Hutchinson. Is that enough to keep him in the division? Who knows? This is coming from a biased Leeds fan because you'll see where I put Leeds. In 18th, I've gone Sunderland. Signings have been ambitious. Xhaka is game-changing. Still think they'll go down, though. Still don't really see where the goals come from for Sunderland. And they finished 20-odd points behind Leeds. They might have that Forest problem where they don't have a brilliant season because they've brought in so many players. But again, they're reportedly going to sign a new right back today from RB Leipzig. So yeah, or PSG. I can't remember. Is it Makalele? I don't know. Either way, fair play to him. Or Mukalele. Maybe that's it. Makalele is the ex-Chelsea legend. In 17th, I've gone Leeds. Of course, it's a bit biased. Made some key signings, strength and depth. Only worrying factor is obviously Daniel Farke in the Premier League. Hasn't got the best track record. But this is my final prediction. I'm saying Leeds are going to finish 17th. I don't know if that's biased, stupidness, but that's what I'm going for. Let me know your thoughts in the comments where Leeds are going to finish. 16th, I've gone Wolves. Losing Cunha was huge. They've got a lack of quality in the squad. They've done well to escape last year. Can they do it again? West Ham, 15th. I'm not a massive fan of Graham Potter, personally. Losing Kudus is huge as well. I don't think they've got a lot of quality in the squad, really. And their defence, for me, is quite worrying. 14th, I've gone Bournemouth. They've lost a lot of players. Fair enough, they've made some money back. But, yeah, they've lost a lot of key players. And I could see them being dragged into a relegation battle. In 13th, I've gone Fulham. Think they'll be okay. Not a lot of transfer activity, as we know, with Rodrigo Muniz. In 12th, I've gone Everton. I think they'll have a decent season. Hopefully, they don't start with 3 points on Monday. New stadium, will that be helpful or not? Obviously, I rate Moyes. I like Njai as well. Jack Grealish and Keenan Drewsby Hall signing as well. Very, very good signing. 11th, I've gone Forest. A bit of a downgrade from last year. Just think first season with, European football will take a lot out of the players. Losing Alanga as well. Second season, they might get found out a bit more. In 10th, I've gone Palace. Solid season again for them. They have, I feel like they'll be decent, and that's 10th is just a Palace place for them, obviously, with the European football up in the air with them at the moment. Who knows what they're going to do. In 9th, Brighton. Hurtzler needs to do well this season for me. A very solid season for Brighton. I think 9th is fair. But actually, it could be too low. I'm seeing a lot of people predict Brighton actually a little bit higher. In 8th, I've gone Newcastle. They've had a terrible transfer window. The Isak debacle. They missed out on so many players, but they're starting to get a few players in the door now. But I'm saying 8th for them. 7th, I've actually gone Manchester United, unfortunately. I think they're going to get back to their best. Second full season under Ruben Amorim. They look very sharp. Cunha and Buemo, quality signings, you know what I mean? Sesko as well. Annoyingly, I think they'll be okay this year. 6th, Aston Villa, consistent. Not the best transfer window, but they've got a quality team. I think they'll be fine. And they've got Europa League football. And that's what Unai Emery's brilliant at. And I could see him doing it again. In 5th, Tottenham. I think Thomas Frank at the wheel. He'll do brilliant there. Paulinho, Kudus, great signings. Think they'll be fine. 4th, I've gone Chelsea. really impressed with them. Could they be an underrated title charge sort of contenders? Club World Cup winners. Palmer's one of my favourite players to watch in the Premier League. Obviously, they've signed João Pedro as well. They've made a lot of signings. Of course, Chelsea do. In 3rd, I've got Arsenal. Gyökeres, brilliant signing. Think they'll be good. But I can't see them winning the title there. I think if they were going to, they would have done already. 2nd, I've got Manchester City. Back to being good, hopefully, for them. Make or break for City. Has Pep got it in him? We'll have to see what happens with Manchester City, but I think they will be back to them best. And I think Haaland will put more goals in the back of the net, is what I think. And first, I think it's quite a common prediction. I put Liverpool. Signings look great. Back-to-back titles probably for me. Frimpong, Wirtz, Kerkez, Ekatike. It just looks good, doesn't it? I think Liverpool are going to be the team to beat this year. So, yeah, I'm saying Leeds 17th. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Let me know your thoughts on my Premier League predictions. Let me know yours, and let me know all your thoughts on today's transfer news. Hopefully, it's all right putting it into one video. I might regret this, but I thought the season starts tonight. I can't do another video, so I'm going to give you him there. Hope you enjoyed, guys. I've been Ollie Ward. You guys have been excellent, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheery. Oh.